Today's show. I'm Tom Geitch, and this is Ronald. Thanks for taking the time to attend this presentation on Canon's new 64-inch roll-to-roll technology. Now, as a reminder, after the presentation, please feel free to engage with one of our sales associates to find out how Canon can help open new doors of opportunities for your business. So, why are you here? Well, to see this exciting new Colorado 1640 roll-to-roll production printer powered by UV gel technology from Canon. Now, this new technology is going to change the wide format graphics industry forever. This new technology raises the bar in every possible way: print speed, productivity, print quality, and cost of operation, and it enables you to produce a wide range of applications. Now, Canon UV gel technology will give birth to products that combine industrial productivity with segment-leading image quality, while still being competitive at an investment level. Now, I know that everyone's eager to hear more, but first, I'd like to share with you why we developed this new technology. Now, as you know, we're in a very dynamic and exciting market. The graphic arts market is constantly changing, and things are moving faster than ever before. We see in the market today that there are two undeniable trends. First, we see that volumes are growing year after year. Now, a second trend is that turnaround times are getting shorter than ever. More than 40% of orders need to be turned around within 24 hours, and the majority of those are same day. Now, this is a reality today, and analysts say this trend will continue for years to come. Now, analysts also confirm that the demand for higher service levels drives the investment in faster printers with instant drying. So, we can definitely say productivity is key. Now, there's no shortage of printers in the world today, not even in the 64-inch market space. But still, despite all this, there's a gap. Let me explain. Now, if you want productivity, you've got to turn to high-end 3.2 meter or 10-foot UV latex systems. They're high-speed, industrial, and heavy-duty, but also very expensive. At the other end of the spectrum, there are the low-end latex eco-solvent systems. They're easy to use and require a low investment, but they're also very slow. Now, in between these two options, there's really no product offering. So therefore, between these two choices lies opportunity. Now, powered by UV gel technology, the new OSE Colorado 1640 printer fills this gap in the roll-to-roll production market. Now, print service providers like you will now have a clear choice that can deliver real production efficiency while lowering operating costs, resulting in growing profits. Now, based on these market trends, this product was developed with 4 pillars in mind: breakthrough productivity, never seen before automation, a wide application range, and the lowest operational costs. Now, you may ask, how did we develop this revolutionary product? Well, first, we had to do our homework. Okay, there are several technologies in the market today, such as latex, eco-solvent, and traditional UV. They all have their advantages, but also their limitations. To develop a really game-changing product, we took a different approach and developed the UV gel technology. Now, this new technology combines many of the benefits of traditional printer and ink systems, but also resolved a large portion of their issues. To make this possible, Canon had to develop an entirely new printhead, ink, and curing system, a system we call UV gel. And here's how it works. Now, the key to this new technology is that we print with an ink that's essentially a gel. But when I say gel, it's like the consistency of hair gel. It stays in that form until it reaches the head, where we heat it up to the point that it becomes a liquid. As the drops fall and land on the media, the ink gels on contact with the media. This allows us to print the complete image within this area without curing. This process also enables us to have a very thin ink profile and no dot gain. The result is precise dot control and perfectly repeatable images at very high speeds, with the look and feel of a latex or solvent-based output. Now also, as you may have noticed in the video, the LED cold curing system is independent of the print carriage and gantry. This ensures consistent UV exposure, resulting in perfect uniformity across the image. Alright, now let's talk about the Colorado 1640 printer itself. Now, we designed this machine from the ground up to be a workhorse, a real production machine that can deliver never-seen-before productivity in a 64-inch device. In fact, this 64-inch printer can produce work close to the speeds and productivity of 10-foot, 3-meter products found in the market today. Let's take a look. Now, we're currently running the Colorado using 13-ounce script banner at the indoor POV quality mode, 610 square feet per hour. Well, that's 2.5 up to 3 times faster than current technologies in the market. With our Colorado 1640, there are a range of modes suited to your application needs. We've got a backlit mode for heavy ink saturation, all the way up to the outdoor banner high-speed mode, which runs at 1,710 square feet per hour. Now, that's our fastest production mode. And, by the way, this mode is a true application mode for real work, not just for the back of a spec sheet. In fact, Ron, if you wouldn't mind, let's bump it up from 610 up to 1710. And while that's happening, we'll continue. Now, if you're familiar with other latex and solvent products, you can see we're anywhere between 2.5 up to 5 times faster than other 64-inch technologies in the market. But productivity is not just about speed. It's also about automation. Now, you can have an extremely fast printer, but if you need to constantly adjust, maintain, and look for artifacts, then the productivity of the product will suffer. Now, we kept this in mind and delivered a very fast printer with a lot of never-seen-before automation. So let's take a look at that. Now, a crucial part of any machine is maintenance. The maintenance of a machine is taught in every operator course everywhere, and it's emphasized in every manual of every machine. The operator should do their daily maintenance routines religiously every morning or every evening. But we all know that in the real world, things don't always go according to plan. There's always an urgent job that comes through at the end of the day, and then sometimes the maintenance is left to the next day, and then maybe the day after that. Now, we know this. We've all been there. And it's always in that critical job, or in the middle of a run, that we run into the issue where we have to stop and do the maintenance. Well, we've resolved this issue. The daily maintenance that's required is completely done by the machine itself. It's automated. It'll do it on its own. This takes the decision process out of the hands of the operator, literally. Also, when you think of print quality, there are 2 potential issues that impact it on all roll-to-roll devices. First, failing nozzles. Second, media step. Now, let me explain how we address these through automation. The first category, printhead issues. How do you automate this? How do you replace the eyes and ears of an operator? Most systems out there use cameras for detecting nozzle outs, and this is all right, but it's not great. Why? Because the artifact has been printed and then compensated for after the fact. This means there are potential artifacts in the final output. Well, we're proud to say we've developed a smarter solution. We actually detect the nozzle failure before it happens. We send acoustic pulses to every nozzle on every head on every pass. Then we listen and measure the echo that comes back. This detects whether nozzles are going to misfire before they actually do. These nozzles are compensated for before they become visible in the prints. Now, this truly smart system facilitates confident, unattended printing and reduces waste. Now, a second important factor in print quality output is media step accuracy. During every pass, the carriage moves across the width of the media and it prints the image. The media then advances, what we call a step. Now, this has to be done in precise increments in order for the next pass of ink and image data to be printed exactly where it needs to be. We've taken this step beyond the control of a theoretical software algorithm. It's important to know what the media is doing in real time and how much it really advanced, regardless of the theory behind it. We have a more practical solution. The simple fact is, we've developed a reliable, robust media handling system. In addition to this, we added an optical system that continuously monitors the media step. We print virtually invisible marks at the side of the print that are then read by an optical device. The system then uses this information to continuously correct the media step for precise step control. Now, our next level of automation is brand new to the 64-inch roll-to-roll market. But first, let me explain that this automation has been part of our portfolio for quite some time. We've adopted and developed this technology in our color wave products for many years, and now it's being introduced into the new Colorado 1640. We designed a heavy-duty drawer mechanism for easy loading and unloading of media. As you can see, there's space for 2 rolls to be loaded at the same time. Each roll can weigh up to 110 pounds. Now, this could be 2 rolls of the same material or 2 rolls of different media. For example, you could have one roll of self-adhesive vinyl in one position and one roll of banner media in the other, like we have here. And once loaded, you can switch between printing the self-adhesive vinyl and the banner material instantly. The new roll automatically feeds to the system. Also, loading new rolls is really easy as well. It takes less than a minute. You simply drop it in, twist the roll, and the system picks it up automatically. This is much easier, and it'll save operators like Ronald a lot of time when changing jobs or switching media types based on scheduling and production demands. All right. Now, we mentioned earlier that this technology utilizes LED or cold curing. So you might ask what benefits this brings to the table, especially when working with applications that are common in the market. Well, LED cold curing allows the expansion of the application portfolio range. I mean, just look at all of these examples that we have here. Indoor and outdoor banners, floor graphics, POP displays using thin, inexpensive films, canvas, soft signage, and even wallpaper. And wallpaper is an exceptional application for this product due to our LED process, and there's a whole lot more. And finally, what do we mean by low cost of operation? When you consider our UV gel inks and its ultra-thin ink dispersion with almost no discernible physical profile, this equates to a very low ink consumption rate. This alone gives the Colorado a very low cost of operation, up to 50% lower in running costs when compared to solvent and latex technologies in the market today. And this doesn't include the soft cost savings, which are very important as well, like power, footprint, and operator time and maintenance. Now, when you consider these savings in regards to the equipment price, okay, here's an example. When running about 9,000 square feet a month, which equates to about 12 rolls of media, which would be running the Colorado at just over 1 hour a day in our indoor high-quality mode, the savings on ink alone would essentially pay for the lease. So this product is a perfect fit for customers who are looking not only to grow their business, but also replace what they have with new technology. So, now you know why PSPs are so excited about this product. It focuses on their key business issues, meeting their customer deadlines for faster turnaround times, the need for higher monthly revenue capabilities and future growth, increasing their shop's productivity while lowering labor costs, and the ability to print on thinner, less expensive media to increase margins while loosening up their finishing bottlenecks. So, in summary, we've developed the first true 64-inch production printer with never-seen-before automation, wide and unique application range, and the lowest cost of operation. The Colorado 1640 printer is not only changing the game, it's going to change the field that we're playing on. After this presentation, please allow us to scan your badge so we can follow up with you and discuss how this product can impact your business. And if you'd like to know more now, please talk to one of my colleagues that are here at the show for more information. Now, before you come up here to ask questions and take a close look at the Colorado, remember that in about 3 or 4 minutes, we're going to have the drawing right here for that Canon digital camera. So please, don't go away. In the meantime, come on up, ask questions. We've got people here who can answer them all for you. Thank you very much.
Yay!